Hi guys, welcome to the Fans2Page tutorial where we're going to run through exactly how to set up this Facebook app and get it working for you, getting you lots more customers and increasing the engagement on your page. We're going to move pretty quickly because it will take a few minutes and we want to make the video as short as possible. So the screen you see here is after you have logged in to the application. You will see this admin account screen here, and on this in this column here you'll see available Facebook pages, selected Facebook pages in the other column here. So what you want to do is you want to select the Facebook page that you want to add Fans2Page app to. So in this case we're going to use Lord of the Ties, which is the fictitious store that we used in our explainer video. And to add that, all we do is we come across here and we just click on the plus button, and you'll see that that has now added it over here. And then we go down here to Save Pages and click that, and we'll just wait for that to go. And if you come down here you will see that's the profile image for that page, Lord of the Ties. So it's been selected, and then all you've got to do to add it to the page is you come over here and click on Set Up Your Page. Once you click that, it'll bring up this dialog box from Facebook, and it asks you to choose what page you want to add it to. So again, we come down and we'll look for Lord of the Ties to add it to the page. There we go, there it is. So we click on that one, and then we come back, click on that button, and we've got a successful message. The app was installed successfully. Go to your page to activate it. So we'll click OK, and then we'll come across here to the Lord of the Ties page. Just refresh that as the app's been added, and you can see down here that we've got the Fans2Page logo here, which means that the app has been added to the page. So if we click on that, brings us through to the app page, and you'll see the placeholder image, and it shows that that we're signed up for the contest. As I've already allowed the application, already approved it, it shows me as already registered. Now you'll see this section up here where it says Go to Admin. Anybody that goes to that page, no one will see that except you as an administrator of the page. And this is where we customize the offer page and the application. So if you just click on Go to Admin, that'll bring you into the administration area of the actual application. Okay, now once here you've got a number of different tabs along the top of the application here. And we'll just run through quickly what each one does. Subscribers will give you a list of all the people that have allowed the application, and as you can see we've only got myself here at the moment. But once your page is active and you have people join the contest and allow the application, this will fill up with users and give you their first name, last name, the gender, their contact email address, their IP address, and a link to their profile. And you'll see here we've got an export subscribers button that enables you to export that to a CSV document, put it into a autoresponder mail out, so you can send out information to those people about your business, about your products. It's just another way that the application allows you to increase the number of customers you've got, and obviously email works really, really well, and it's independent of anything you do on Facebook. So it's a really big plus to have this feature in there, and enables you to, as long as they have continue to opt in, enables you to market to those people anytime that you see fit. This tab here, we've got the winners. So any contests that have been won and claimed as Fan of the Day, you will find their details in here. We'll come back to create contests in a minute. Active contests will just tell you whether you've got a contest running at the moment, and it also tells you the number of subscribers and also any scheduled contests that you have. And then under the contest button here, we'll click on that, because so we haven't even created any contest yet, so it says click here to begin. But under here, this will have a list of any contests that you have set up. Now, while it is a perpetually running contest, meaning it just continues to keep going, what you can do is that you can schedule different contests, so one to begin and end, and then another one to start afterwards, because you can have that so that you can change the offers, and you can change the prizes that you're offering. So rather than going into the one contest each time and modifying it, you may have 3 or 4 all lined up in a row that change, say, every 4 or 5 days. So that means rather than going in, altering the one contest and then reloading it, you just have one finish and then another one with a different image for the prize, and then a different page set up for the special offer that you may have going. So it enables you to set it all up in advance and just have it occur automatically, because we'll talk about it a little later, but one of the key things with this application is that you need to change your prize offer and you need to change your promotional offer on a regular basis to stop people getting what's called banner blindness, which is when they become used to seeing the same thing over and over again, and it becomes to the point where they don't take any notice of it. Now, the last tab up here is the Create Contest tab, and that is where we'll do the bulk of the editing for the application. So if you see here, we've got the contest form, we've got the contest name. You can set this to anything you want. It's just a reminder so you know exactly what contest it is. So in this case, we'll put in Lord of the Ties 1. Contest description, Lord of the Ties tie giveaway number 1. So anything you want you can put in there, it won't be seen anywhere else. If you come down here, it says send notifications to users. Send notifications to users when there is an active contest. Notifications are sent every other day. This is a really, really cool feature of the application. If you click this button here, it means that every second day, somebody who has opted in to the application and has not opted out of receiving notifications will be given a reminder that the application has chosen a new winner. It may be them, and they should go and visit the application to see if it's them. And where that notification will occur is up here, and it will occur as a little red 1 will come up, and it will notify them that they have a new notification or message. And then you click on this, and if we go down here, we'll see one for the test app that we did before. Okay, here we go. Fans2Page, we have a new winner. Come check if you're the one and claim your prize on Friday. So that's what they will see. If they then click that, it will take them directly through to the application. Now, what's so great about this feature is people forget, we all forget. I forget things all the time. And in today's busy life, sometimes you forget to go and have a look to see if you're today's winner. This will notify them and remind them. And in all the testing that we've done, we found a massive spike in traffic to the application in the hour after that notification was automatically posted on every second day. The reason we do it every second day is you don't want to annoy your fans too much. Once every 2 days we've found has been perfect, because they're going to check to see if they won a prize because you're not selling them hard. We have found that the opt-out rate on this notification button is almost 0. It is incredibly low. Very few people will opt out of being reminded that they may have won a prize. Now, in this box here, the notification text, you can put whatever you want there that will appear in that notification that then happens as we showed you up here. Now, we recommend something like, we have a winner, click to see if it's you, but you can put whatever you want as long as it's relevant and on topic. Then make it however you want. So that's fine. Just and enter the text in there, and then that will be the text that goes out on the automatic notifications every second day. Okay, now if we come down here to the next button, increase your chances button link. And it says redirect users to this link after they click on the increase your chances button. Now on the application offer page, and we'll show you in a minute exactly what that looks like, there is a button when people go to check to see if they are today's prize winner. If they are not the prize winner, they'll be presented with a button that says increase your chances of winning next time, click here. Now what happens is when they click that button, an algorithm slightly weights their chances of winning the next day a little higher than it was today. And what we've found is people will absolutely click that button because they want a better chance of winning the prize. And what happens though is at the same time as they click the button and they're given a higher chance of winning, you are able to then redirect them to wherever you want. It might be a website, it might be a shopping cart on Facebook, it might be a shopping cart on a regular website, it might be a thank you page, it might be another offer for something else. You might have another offer of some description that you want to present to them, or it might be to the timeline of their Facebook page. And we really recommend that you consider sending them to your timeline, because what we're going to show you in a minute is exactly how, using this feature, you can dramatically increase your edge rank score, which will then in turn mean that when you post on your Facebook page, the number of people that will see it will rise dramatically, and the engagement level on your page and through posts on your fans' news feeds will also rise dramatically. And it's a really neat little trick we'll show you. But just for now, know that this is where you put the URL link for that. So in this case, if we wanted to send anyone that clicks the increase your chances button to the timeline, of the Facebook page, we just come in here, we take the URL from up here, come in here and type in HTTPS and then facebook.com and then the name of the fan page, in this case Lord of the Tires Online. So you just paste that simply in there, and that's good to go. Okay, next section, contest template. You'll see you've got three boxes here, top, middle or bottom. Now what this is determines where on the page one of these six at this stage fan of the day static images will appear. And if you look here where the cursor is, this is the spot where each day the potential winner of the contest, where their photo will appear. So you can determine whether you want this at the top of the page, the middle or the bottom. Now we highly recommend that you choose either the middle or the bottom, simply because we want people who come to check to see if they're a winner to view your promotional offers and the prizes that you're giving away, discounts that you've got, whatever it happens to be. If you place this static image at the top, it means that they'll come, they can see whether or not they're the winner, and they could just click back or click out. When it's in the middle or down the bottom, particularly down the bottom, it means that they have to, at the very least, scroll past these things and we'll get a look at your offers to see whether or not they're the winner. So we certainly recommend the bottom. The middle's okay to mix it up every now and then, and you may have your own reasons why you want to place it at the top of the page. Maybe just for something different to do once in a while. As I said, the more you can mix up the way the page looks, the better off you are. So we give you all the options there. It enables, no matter what plans or whatever you've got that you want to do with the page, you can customize it any way you like. So for this example, we'll put it down the bottom, and then we come to the next one, which is the fan of the day graphic that we were talking about, and you can simply choose a different style to fit in with your promotional page. I'm going to choose this blue one here and click on that, and that selects that. And then we just come down a little bit further and it says enter your promotional offer content, upload image or use WYSIWYG editor. And then a little bit further down here it says this content will appear top or middle depending on which template was chosen. Okay, so in this case we chose the bottom. So whatever we enter in here will appear at the very top of the page because we chose the bottom template. And what we can do is we've got two choices here. We can upload a photo or we can use the WYSIWYG editor. Now, WYSIWYG editor is simply stands for what you see is what you get, and it's like Microsoft Word. You basically can design the page any way you like. It's like a simple HTML editor. It makes it very easy for people that don't have experience with HTML to create a page. The upload photo option is if you've just got an image, a graphic that you've put together or you've had done by a graphic artist or someone, a promotional ad, rather than designing in HTML, you can just straight upload that image and use that. Now, the types of images you can use are JPEGs, PNGs, or a GIF. Maximum size of 2 meg and a maximum width under Facebook fan pages of 810 pixels. So now you notice just a little bit further down here, there's another section that looks exactly the same. It says enter your prizes, content, upload image, or use WYSIWYG editor. These two sections here are completely identical in every way. We've just identified one as the promotional part of the page where you put your promotional offer, and we've identified this one as the prizes part where you put your prizes offer. You can swap them around in any way you want. You may even, if you're using HTML, because they're two separate editors, they're two separate image upload parts. To give you an idea of what I mean by these two different parts, if we come across here and have a look at this, it says today's prize here is, and we've got these premium quality silk ties. This section at the top here is this part here, where it says promotional, but it's actually the prizes. We've got it the other way around. It makes no difference. They're exactly the same. And this section here, this second one, if we go across here, is the offer part here for Lord of the Ties. We see we've got the discounts, we've got the pictures, and then the bottom part here is the static part, which we've selected earlier, where the photo of the winner will appear. So that part is where you have selected one of these here, and these two parts here are those two different sections, the promotional and the prizes content upload section. Okay, so you can have them any way you want. And if, for instance, if you were using the WYSIWYG on both of them, you could, if you wanted, actually have maybe the prizes section just right at the top, just small, and then the promotional part, you may have half of this the promotional part and all of this the promotional part as well. And so instead of having this whole area as the prizes area, you may just have from across here and above the prizes area and then everything down the promotional area. It gives you complete customization of how you design your page. It enables you to do it any way you want. You can swap them around, you do whatever you want. It gives you freedom to do it in any particular way. So I just wanted to make that clear so you don't get confused. You understand these are exactly the same, each box. It just the only difference is where it appears. And if you've selected the static image here down the bottom, the top one will appear in the middle, and the bottom box here, the top one will appear at the top, and the middle, and this one will appear in the middle, exactly as you see here. Prize offer there, promotional offer there, static image there. So it's pretty well gives you the freedom to do whatever you want. For this example, we're going to put the prizes section, like we saw in the image, at the top. So, and we're going to use an image for that. So we've got the upload photo section selected, and all we do is we click browse, and we come down here, and we'll click on fan of the day, and we'll go down and offer page, and we've got prize test is one of the images. We've got a few different versions of the same one. So we'll just click on this one here, double click on it, it uploads that document, and that's ready to be uploaded. you'll see below that it says set image link. The user will be redirected here after clicking on the image. So say for instance we want if someone was to click on that area, which would be this area here, if they were to click on there, we can redirect them to wherever you happen to want to redirect them. It may be an online shopping cart with more information on the prize that you're giving away. Wherever you want to send them, you are able to send them from there. All you do is you enter the link in here. So we'll just grab this link here as a demo, paste that in there. Okay, so if someone clicks on that image, they're going to be sent to this web address here. And that's it. It's done. That section's done. Now, if we come down to the next section, where we're going to put the promotional offer in, this time we'll use the WYSIWYG editor, and I'll show you a little bit about how that works. The other thing to remember is with this, if you have a web designer or you're competent in HTML, you can click on this button here called source, and you can drop your HTML code straight in there. Now that's really, really good for people who want some really trick custom pages done up with any kind of feature that you can pretty well find on a website. You can put in here. If you haven't got a web designer or you would like to have a page created, you can use our design services. We have web designers who have experience in graphic design as well, who can design you a really trick looking page. So that's another option. But if you are familiar with HTML, you've got that source button there and you can drop it straight in. If not, you can use the WYSIWYG editor very much like you do a Microsoft Word editor, and you can center the text here. You can change the size of the text, maybe for a heading, and we'll see here, Lord of the Ties promo offer. You can highlight that and bold it, put it in italics, change the color, whatever you happen to want to do. So you can do any of those things there. You can click on this and turn that into a link. So say for instance, we'll grab a link here, we drop that in there. We come across here. Now it's really important that if you do put any links in here, to come to the target and select new window. It's really, really important. Inside of Facebook, what we found is unless you select the link to be opened in a new window, they won't work. So you go across to target, select a new window, click on OK. Now you'll see that that's turned that into a link offer. You can do whatever you want. Pretty well anything that you can do on a website, you can you can do in here. So for instance, if you wanted to place a video in there, we'll go here and we'll just grab video code that we've got. It's just in here. See, this is a YouTube iframe embed code found underneath any YouTube video where it says share out the video. You can grab this embed code. So if you just grab the iframe there, then we'll come back to the page, and because it is code, you need to click on the source, and we go across here, and then we'll drop it in here and click the source again, and you'll see that the iframe has been placed in there. Now if you want to center that, you can click that, click it to make it in the center, whatever you want to do. If you want to for instance put in a couple of different images, all you have to do is click on this, this is for the image button, click on that, it brings up this image properties box, and then we go across here to upload. Now you may have the URL of the image somewhere on the internet. In that case, you drop the URL in there. But if you've got the image on your computer, we go across to upload. We click browse, and say for instance we want to put this image in here. We double click on that, then we come here and we send it to the server, and that'll upload it to the Fans2Page server, And we'll just wait for that. Okay, so we can see that that's uploaded. We've got the preview. Alternative text, simply put something related to the image that you've uploaded, the products that you're offering, the promotional offer. Keywords are always good to use. So let's put promotional offer for Lord of the Ties. We can see here the width, it's below 810, so it's 800 by 500, and we've got the option of aligning it left or right or not setting it, so we'll just leave that not set, and we click on OK, and you can see there's the image there. So basically anything that you can do with a website, anything you want to enter there, video, whatever it happens to be, you can use this WYSIWYG editor to customize it. If you've got a lot of experience with HTML or website design, you'll find that you'll be able to design up some really trick promotional pages that'll look awesome. So once you've finished doing those two sections, we just come down here and we click Save Contest. And that will upload the first image, and you can see here we've got the contest is inactive, Lord of the Ties 1, it's the giveaway, it was when it was last updated, and then we've got the options here, preview, edit, or activate. If we want to preview how that looks, we'll click on the preview button, and it gives you a preview of exactly how that page will look. So we can see the prize part here, the promotional part here, which we just put in. Obviously we haven't taken much care to put it in there, but it gives you an idea. It enables you to go in, have a look, see how it looks on the page, and you can see here that if we hover over that, it's linking to that link that we placed in there earlier, and you can see here if we hover over that, it's linking to the link that we placed in the edit section earlier too. If we click on that, you'll see that they will play it. That's our explainer video. So you can have video on the screen, and you can see here's the promotional offer, and down here you can see the static image whereby if there was a winner, if the contest was active, we can put the person who won, was nominated to win the competition that day, would have their photo in there. Below that you can see we've got a comment section which is for the fans that use the app to maybe leave a comment if they wish to do so. So that gives you a great idea of how it looks, and you can preview that out. If we go back to the admin section and we click on contests, we can see if we want to edit it, we go there, or we can activate it. Now, we don't recommend activating the contest until you have around about 20 to 30 of your fans using the app. So now what that means is, even though you've created the contest, but you haven't activated it, you don't need to at this stage, because you can send people to the app to register, and it will say thank you very much for registering, the competition will begin soon. So what we want to do is we want to build up the number of subscribers before we activate the competition, because otherwise if there's only 3 or 4, we're going to have a situation whereby you're not getting very much value, because the prize is definitely going to be won. It's only going to possibly be seen by 1 or 2 people. So at this stage, you've created the contest. Now it's time to promote it up and to get subscribers on board. Once it gets to a level that you think that you're happy with, I think around about 20 at a minimum, maybe 15 to 20. You may want more. Then you can activate the contest. So what we'll do is in the next section we'll show you what they actually see if they go to the app but you haven't activated the contest yet. Okay, so let's have a look at what one of your fans will see when you created a contest but you haven't activated it because you're waiting for enough people to join up. So they come along to your page, in this case Lord of the Ties. We've got the offer here, and I'll show you how to customize this icon in a minute, but if we click on here, it will bring up this page, and it says your chance to win every day will begin shortly, sign up now. Okay, so that's what they'll be presented with. they click on sign up now, it brings up a dialog box which basically talks about Fans2Page gives every fan the opportunity to win awesome prizes every single day just by visiting a fan page. It asks what information this application will be looking for, and it's just their basic information, an email address, and all they need to do is go to app. So click on that. And you'll see here it says your chance to win every day will begin shortly. You are signed up for the contest. Come back soon to check if you've won. Now this is what they will see if they come back and the contest hasn't been activated. Also see here it says click here to increase your chance of winning. So right off the bat we give them the immediate opportunity to increase their chances of winning and for you to direct them to wherever you want to go. And you also notice here it says remind me to check if I've won, and it's ticked. Now if they untick this, that means they won't receive the notifications that we spoke about earlier. So it's very important that we give people the option of opting out of that, and that's exactly what we do in this situation. Okay, so once you've got enough subscribers that have signed up to the application, you simply come in here to available contests and you click on the activate button. Just wait for that, and you'll see here it says the contest name, date from, and the date to. So if we click in this box here, you'll see it brings up a drop-down menu, a drop-down calendar, and you can either decide, you can choose the date, so you can choose in advance when you would like the contest to begin, or you can just come down here and click the now button, and that will put it in at exactly the time it is now, and you click done. Now the to date, obviously if you're going to schedule more contests in a row, well then you put in the defined date that you know you want it to stop and the next one to begin. Otherwise, if you're just going to run this one and modify the contest as you go along, as far as changing what prizes you give away, etc., and you'll just work within the one contest rather than having multiples, well then you can just go a few months ahead, click on a date, and then done, and then click update, and that will make the contest active. As you can see here, it says active contest. That's active as of now, and away we go. Really very simple. Okay, a couple other things just to finish off. In the settings here, if we click settings up here, you'll see we've got the select time zone. So you want to select the time zone applicable to your fan page and to your area, so that you know exactly what time it is when the contestants are announced and so forth. And it says the winners should send their contact info to the following email. Put the email that you want to receive an email from the winner in there. Now, basically, although when someone's won, we are made aware of who the winner is here, we have it so that when they click on that they are the winner, they see their picture and they click on it, they need to email you to let them know that I'm today's winner. How do I go about claiming my prizes? So it enables them to contact you, for you to enter into dialogue with your customer, get their details, and organise how you're going to send them their prizes. So we've got those two important settings there. Now, if we come back here, I wanted to talk just quickly about the edge rank factor that I mentioned earlier. We talked about. Okay, so we've got here down the bottom it says we're sorry, come back tomorrow to check if you've won. So if I was a fan of the page, of this page, I've come here to see if I'm the winner, I've seen the offer, I've seen I'm not the winner today, but I decide I want to increase my chances of winning, and I talked about sending the visitor that does click on this button to the timeline of the fan page that the app is sitting on. So if we come up here, the reason we want to do that is what we're going to do is we're going to enter a post in here, and we're going to pin it to the top of of the page here. So if we go photo, video, so we'll go status, and we're going to write in here, what prize would you like to win if you are selected as fan of the day? Let us know by posting in this thread. And we might add here, click like if you'd like to win one of these cool prizes. Okay, then we go here to photo, add to post, browse, and we're going to come down here. Go to the offer page. Now I've got this image here. We're going to double click on that. And we're going to post this to the page. Now once that's posted to the page, we come up here and we click on this little edit button here and it says pin to top. And we'll see here it's pinned to the top of the page. And you can see we've got what would you like to win, premium box tie, shirt tie combo, post your answer below. Now, what happens here is when somebody clicks on the increase their chances to win button that we saw before, and they're redirected directly to this timeline page, the very first thing that they see is this post here. Click like if you'd like to win one of these cool prizes. So they have a look and they're likely that they'll like the page. And it says, what prize would you like to win if you are selected as fan of the day? Let us know by posting in this thread. You can put whatever you want. Anything that is likely to engage that person in posting right then and there. Now, because they're there at the time, they've been asked that question, they might say, oh, I really like the short shirt tie combo, so they come down here, they click like, and then they click comment, and they might leave a comment, shirt tie combo for sure, or something like that. And what happens then is you have all of these people that are coming to the page that are seeing a post that asks them for their opinion, asks them what they'd like to win, whatever it happens to be. You just got to you got to think outside the box. Anything that'll get them to post then and there. Now here's what that does. Because they're posting on your actual fan page here, rather than in the news feed where they would normally see, if you posted this out to the page, they would normally see this by looking in their actual news feed. So they would see it by, if we go here, they would see it in here, right here. You can see it here, and normally they would go, okay, click like, what prize would you like to win? They would come down here and they would leave a comment. But because they are seeing it here on your fan page and they are commenting here on your fan page, because that is so rare for it to happen in Facebook, 98% of posts are done here in the news feed. That's where people usually interact with different fan pages. Because they're all doing it here on your fan page, the boost in edge rank that would be likely to be given to your page is dramatic. Now, nobody knows the algorithm that Facebook uses, but I have spoken to some of the top edge rank experts in the world, And from what they can tell, and from the testing that has been done, if you can dramatically increase the amount of people that post directly on your page, your EdgeRank score will be given a dramatic boost. Now, the reason for that is it just doesn't happen very often. So if you suddenly have all of your fans coming to your actual fan page and posting on your page on a regular basis, then clearly they are engaged and they are very interested in what your page is about. So it makes sense that your edge rank will increase. Now, what does this do? What this means is when you come to post something else, whatever it happens to be in here, and you post out, more people will see that post, whenever that is, in their news feed than were before. Okay, because at the moment it's around about a 16% average. Only 16% of your fans see what you post, what you post, and what your status updates are. But if you can increase your EdgeRank score, more of your fans will see this post or any other post turn up in their news feed, which means you have potentially more opportunity to get more customers and make more sales, and away it goes. So the reason we recommend to send anybody that clicks that increase your chances button to the timeline of your page is so that they can be presented with something that is going to incentivize them in some way to leave a post. And the incentive here is they might get their preferred prize. And, you know, it could be anything. You might ask their opinion on something. Anything that gets them to engage. Exactly the same way they would normally engage when you post out in their newsfeed, except you already have them here. They're already there. So if you've got a compelling reason for them to leave a message, they will come down here, they will like it, they'll leave a message, and you'll get that boost in EdgeRank. Don't underestimate the power of this. This is a very, very powerful feature. Now, the hardest thing about it is coming up with something on a regular basis to pin to the page. And remember, you can only pin one post for 7 days to the top of the page. So after that, it'll become unpinned. So you want to regularly change what that is. Again, the same as the offers and the prizes. You want to keep fresh content on there. The fresher, the newer, the more different the content is, the more people will notice it, and the more people that will respond to it. But seriously, this is an awesome feature. It has the potential to really do some amazing things for your fan pages as far as the engagement levels go, and that leads directly to the number of customers you get, and that leads directly to how much money you make as a business. And this is a really unique feature that we've got here. It has worked brilliantly in testing, and all you've got to do is use your imagination, think outside the square a bit, and think what would make you leave if you were to arrive here after viewing the offer page, what would make you leave a comment? And it doesn't need to be 10 lines long. It can be a quick like and a quick comment like shirt tie combo for sure, and then people may like that, whatever it happens to be. It's all engagement, it's all improving your EdgeRank score, and it's making your business and your fan page much, much more visible on Facebook. So make sure you use this feature as much as you can. And if anybody's got any questions about this or any other part of the video, please feel free to send us a message. If you go to the website, you'll see we've got a link at the top of the page to support. Just click on there, and that'll take you through to our support desk, and you can submit a request there, and we'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can. So please feel free. Any questions you've got, anything that's not clear, you want information on, just drop us a line. We'll get back to you really, really quickly. Okay, that just about wraps it up for this tutorial video. Just one thing quickly before we finish that I mentioned earlier that we said we'd show you how to do is the icon here on the fan page. You'll see this is the Fans2Page one that when you install the app it comes with standard. If you want to change that out to something else, let me show you what you do. Okay, you come along to the fan page here and you click on this little arrow here, and you'll see that expands it out. You then bring the cursor up here and you'll see the little pencil. Click on that and it opens this drop down, and then we go down here to edit settings. Click on that. It brings up this dialog box and it talks about the custom tab image and the custom tab name. So to change the image, we'll click on change. It opens a new window. Click on change here again. Another dialog box. Facebook certainly like their dialog boxes. We click on here to browse, and we'll go down and we'll select an image off a page, and we've got this image here, win now. Enter here, so we double click on that, it uploads it. You see that it's changed. Just close this tab here and it brings you back to this screen here, and if you wish to change what it says underneath the icon, so let's put in there win prizes 24/7. We click on save, we click on OK, and we can see here we've got the custom graphic tab icon, and we've got the text, and you can put it any way you like. You can put any kind of image in there. The size on that image is 111 pixels wide by 74 pixels high. Look, that wraps up this video, and if there's anything you need, please contact us via support. Thank you very much for choosing to become a user of the Fans2Page app. We're really excited about what's going to happen with it, and we look forward to talking with you soon. So thanks a lot. Bye.